Yo, what's going on? I'm Pierno. I'm here with Intern Joe, and this is the first ever episode of Survival of the Fitted, the LeagueFits podcast, where we talk about the league, we talk about fits. What's going on, Joe?
Not much, man. We out here, we just living. How you doing, man?
I'm chilling. So I'm gonna break down the podcast real quick for y'all. Every week, here's what we finna do. We're gonna hop on this podcast. Me and Joe are going to talk about what just happened last week or so, you know, in the league and fits. Then we're going to have a guest. We're going to talk to that guest for like 20 minutes. We're going to talk about the league and fits. And at the end, we're going to have a little mailbag. So we're going to every week, we're going to open up our Instagram story for y'all to ask questions, and we're going to answer them here. It'll be questions like trends you guys are liking, which players text you the most to ask to be posted on the page, you know, the real juicy stuff like that. So Joe. What's season's coming to an end, right?
Yep.
And that means the league fits, all drip teams are going to be coming soon, right?
This is the topic everybody wants to know. This is the good stuff, right? So do we have some league fits, all drip team predictions for Mr. Pierno?
I mean, I would give you mine, but it doesn't really matter because I don't think I'm going to let you have a say this year. But you can say yours just for fun.
I think we need to go to the people on this one.
Well, let's see who you would pick. Let's see who you would pick, and then we'll decide if you get a vote.
Okay, I'll give you my top 5, but I do just want to say we did the mid-season awards, and I just want to say my top 5 was pretty amazing. You know, according to the Instagram comments,
Wow, according to Instagram comments, the same people. Do you read the Instagram comments? You think those are the smartest people in the world?
Those are the people, yeah, bro. Those are literally the geniuses of the earth right there.
Okay, Christian Louboutin isn't in our comment section, Joseph.
Oh, yeah, hold up. Okay, we got my top 5 right now for League Fits. All right, my drip team right now, looking like top 5. We got the man, Jason Tatum, in there.
Yeah.
We got Shea. We got to put Shea on there. We got JC on there.
Uh-huh.
See, this is where it gets a little weird for me, bro. Okay, look, I could put the OGs, bro. I put Russell on there.
Mm-hmm.
And that last one.
Be spicy, man.
I'm trying to
stir
earn
some
my
controversy.
say, dude. I gotta earn my say, dude. Hold up. All right, I need that 5th one. We could put PJ on there. PJ Tucker. So we got Shea, PJ, JC. We got Russell. And we got Jason Tatum.
You know what the crazy thing is though?
What? I already
we're not gonna let you pick anyway.
See, that's the thing, bro. No,
I can't give you my all drip team because it is the all drip team.
Yeah, it is literally the all drip. I need a say, dude. I posted way too much this season to not get a say in this, bro. I need a say. We gotta lob this to the people, bro. I need a poll. I just want let me talk to the people on this one. If you guys think that I should get a vote, put hashtag free Joe in the comment section on every Instagram post from now on LeagueFits. Flood the comments, flood the chat, hashtag free Joe. I need a say. I need some intern rights on here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Intern, let's get it, man. I need a say on this.
We'll see if a bunch of kids in Iowa comment free Joe on the Instagram post. All right. So, moving on. Floyd Mayweather fought a YouTuber. Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it, and I still want my money back. I didn't pay for anything, and I still need my money back. That was absolutely terrible.
I didn't watch it, but I went on the boxing subreddit afterwards just to read the comments. And I saw these hardcore boxing fans because it's boxing Reddit. And all these dudes were just super mad. And they were like, Floyd was just a money grab. It was just a money grab for Floyd. He's already rich. He didn't have to do this. It's a disgrace. We want Apollo Creed and Rocky back. It was crazy.
What the... No, you know what's really crazy, honestly, dude? So we're recording this the morning after the fight, right? Honest to God, I have no idea who won the fight. I still don't know.
No, that's the thing, Joe, is nobody won the fight. There was no judges or nothing. So if you go the distance, there's no winner.
Is that not... That's so stupid. Why were we
that's that's like having a basketball game that doesn't end.
Well, is there
nobody wins?
Bro, what? That's ridiculous. So what are people paying for? For 2 men to hug for 8 rounds?
Yeah, dog.
That's so lame, dude. I'm not with that.
Let's
enough boxing, bro. We're off.
Let's talk to Austin Rivers. This is why we have a hoop podcast. Next up, we have Austin Rivers. the man from the Denver Nuggets, the man from the Hoop mixtape. I'm gonna go off right now. He's gonna talk to us about underwear and stuff. Coming up next, Austin Rivers. Splat. Yo, I'm Pierno. I'm here with Intern Joe. We're talking to Austin Rivers today from the Denver Nuggets. How you living, man?
What's up, man? I'm good, man. I'm good. Just been traveling. One more game. A lot is riding on tomorrow. In terms of the landscape of the league, and so it'll be interesting.
Well, shit. When this comes out, we'll already know that you already caught the W. So, I'm just gonna say now we're talking to Austin after he just beat the Trailblazers. Blast of the past or whatever.
Facts. Yep. Facts.
I guess I'll get it started. So you've been in the league a little bit, like you're a veteran now, which is crazy because I remember watching you at Duke when I lived in North Carolina.
I know.
But how has your style evolved personally since you got to the league, personally, or even just league wide, or both?
I think I'm starting to lean a little bit more towards I was heavy into streetwear early on, like most young guys are. And I'm starting to kind of lean more towards fitted, kind of. I don't mind oversized. I love oversized, but kind of more like grown, clean cut, neutral colors. Kind of a little bit older style. That's kind of. But you could do it in a swaggy way. There's so many ways to do it. I'm just like the streetwear is like so overdone now. That there's just so many people, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's a lot of great looks, but there's just a lot of people doing that. That's what most young guys are wearing, and the way Instagram is now, it's just, I try to look a little bit more. Yeah, I try to look a little bit more. I don't know, put together. I guess the best way to put it.
Professional, but not boring. You can be professional,
exactly,
and not boring.
Right. When people say professional, it comes across as like,
you think
a suit and a tie. Yeah, like and you could do that maybe sometimes, but that's not kind of what I'm on.
I feel that. And it's crazy because I feel like the whole streetwear movement kind of even like bringing back like super baggy stuff started with, wanting to be different. But now it's gotten to this point where when everyone's doing it.
With the oversized?
Well, just streetwear in general, but yeah, oversized as an example.
Oh, yeah. The stuff is, that's getting ridiculous. I mean, guys are coming to oversized pants, oversized jacket, oversized hoodie.
But it's not unique anymore,
Again, That's so, I again, like, some guys are still buying I was talking to a couple of my teammates today because they were talking about like these jeans with a bunch of rips in it, like the ripped jean look.
Okay,
like,
name some names. Who was it?
Nah, I can't do that. I can't put them out there. But I was just like, bro, don't. I was like, get away from that. I was like, that like whole ripped rock star look is kind of like, that's gone. You know what I mean? Again, you can still have some jeans with some cool slits in it, some cool, cuts in it. But, for the most part, I think there's a place for that, and there's still a way to do that in like a clean way, the streetwear look, you know what I mean? But it's like the hype beast phase is so heavy now that I just kind of like to steer towards more clean and professional. Yeah.
I feel that. I'm past, I like, I love hoodies. I'm wearing one right now, but I'm past.
Right. No, exactly. But you could do like a dope hoodie though, clean jeans and like some clean sneakers, like it just have it and a nice watch. And that says more than anything, you know what I mean? So,
So speaking like we know you're really into like the designer things and things like that. Have you ever been to Fashion Week? I feel like that's something that you would totally be into.
I've never been. I would have gone if I was gonna do that. I might go when I'm older. Right now I'm like building a family. I don't know if that's the best place to be with you know what I mean? Like I don't know if I don't know if I need to be in Fashion Week. My girl went for like one day, but she was, doing stuff with the people. And she just said but she was overseas in Paris.
Gotcha.
And she said she's never really experienced it either. So I think we both would like to do that once.
Yeah, that's a pretty valid date night.
Yeah, I think so. So I've never been though. I would like to.
What if like Dior hit you up? What if Dior called you? Now? You would pick up that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. That would be crazy. I mean, that's my favorite. I'm not like a, I can say that. I'm not really, some guys are like, I don't do big brands. Or I don't do name brands. I do anything that I like. I don't care if it's a big brand or small brand. I like what I like. Right. And if something like that, Dior was to ask me, I mean, that's like that's like a bucket list. I for sure I do that. Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
I know it's a
Okay.
big thing in the league to, kind of like go back and duplicate fits or duplicate articles of clothing. How do you feel about wearing stuff twice? Are you big into like keeping it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so you're wearing things
Absolutely.
twice.
Anybody who says, you're not supposed to wear something twice is just unrealistic, first off, because like 99% of people can't do that, right? And then there's so much more to like a fit, man. Like, especially if you buy a piece, if you're buying the right clothes, you should be able to wear it in different ways, many different times. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you get a good jacket or a good hoodie, a nice pair, especially jeans. Just the more you wear jeans, the
Mhm.
better they look anyway. You know what I mean? So I like there's a lot of different ways you could wear pieces multiple times. I'm with that for sure.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. If we segue into what are some of the, speaking of wearing things twice, what are some of the grail pieces that you have that are like grails that you think you'll never get rid of? Like they're just never gonna find a way
Yeah.
out of your closet.
I got this suede Tom Ford forest green jacket, and it's just like it's got a collar on it, and it's got these little buttons on the front. It's my favorite jacket I have, and I love dark green. I love forest green, olive green. That's one of my favorite colors, and you can wear it with white, cream, black, tan, brown, all neutral colors, navy. So that's a jacket I'll have for a long time. I want to wear that when I'm like 40 type shit. Like I want to do that.
Yeah, it's a timeless piece.
Yeah, I
Well,
want that.
so
I want to have it forever.
yeah, so Ian kind of touched on this earlier, you being a vet in the league and whatnot. And we know guys in the league get gifted things all the time, like different brands will seed you and things like that. We want to know what is, and you can have a minute to think about this if you need to. What is the weirdest thing that you've ever been gifted? Like, what's one thing that you got gifted that you were like, man, this is just like weird, or like, man, I'm not really rocking with this. Like, weirdest thing that you've ever been gifted, or like strangest
From
thing
like
you've
a
ever been gifted.
fan, or from like a clothing
Anything,
company.
dude. Like
All the
fan
above.
mail, anything. We want to know
Oh,
all the above.
I've been. Oh man, this girl used to email me boxes. Oh, that box is like little packages of used panties, bro.
No,
Yeah,
bro.
with like love notes and letters, and like she put, she would like assume what my favorite candy is. She's like, I know this is your favorite candy because that, and it wasn't. She's just like saying, because I know you and you're my soulmate. Crazy
Mhm.
stuff.
Oh
It's
my,
like
this is yeah.
it's like 3-4 years ago. I was like, it was really weird.
Bro,
It was
wait,
really.
hold up.
I've had a couple other crazier things than that too. To be honest with you, I had to get the FBI involved with one girl. I can't go into that
Whoa.
one, bro. Yeah,
Damn.
not the FBI. I meant the NBA security, and
Okay.
Mm.
yeah, because it got wild. I had this lady following me, or stalking me and sending me videos and stuff. It was weird.
Damn, that's crazy.
You can't
That's
control
crazy.
that stuff. You would never think that would happen. So I can only imagine someone like, LeBron James, something like that goes through. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I've had some weird occasions, man. That's probably, but the packages of the underwear and the candy was the funniest thing I probably ever
I
got.
mean, that's technically relates to League Fits. You were getting sent clothes, so.
Yeah, I was getting say close.
Sheesh.
I don't. Yeah, that was just weird, man.
Okay.
The lady was way older than me. It wasn't like my age. It wasn't like some hot 22-year-old sending me this
That's what I
weird
was gonna
stuff. Like,
ask. I was like, dude,
nah,
like,
nah, 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 nah. I don't want it to make it sound like it was some cool stuff. Like this was like, whoa, this is weird. She was like 50 something. It was weird, bro.
oh
Not that
man,
I'm
that's
hating on
tough.
50-year-olds, but I was like 18. I was 22 at the time. So
Oh,
that
wow.
was
Okay.
nah,
I'm 22
nah,
right
man.
now, so if any 50-year-olds want to send me stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit my PO box. We can get that. We
Yeah,
can get that
Joe's like,
done.
I'll take it.
Ah,
He's like, I'll take it. Wait, hold
that's
Yeah,
up.
comedy.
rip jeans, anything. You want to send me rip jeans? I got it. Like,
If she's a fan, if
I
she
don't got a
must be.
problem with jeans that much. I don't got a problem with ripped jeans. I still have some ripped jeans. I still wear ripped jeans, especially if they're blue. If they're
Mhm.
blue, you get a pass. If they're like light blue, I like those type. But
oh
the
yeah,
I'm just saying,
actually,
like the jeans with like the black jeans with 10 rips in it, and then they got like jewels on the side of it, and this and then this and then leather here, like that stuff is the biker that I don't that whole phase
Oh,
for me.
no biker
It's not
jeans.
for
Wait. Can we use this League
yeah,
Fits to officially say biker jeans are dead?
yeah, no more biker jeans, guys. Come on.
It's official. Y'all
those
hear
No
it's out
y'all
more.
there.
heard it on
Yeah,
the League Fits
I think
podcast.
again, teach his own. Teach his own, though.
Mhm.
Some guys are able to wear it, and it makes them feel good and they look good. And that's all that matters, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
because,
Okay.
it's all about how you feel in your own swag, but it's not for me.
I hear you. I
Yeah.
hear you. So you've played in a bunch of cities: LA, New York, Houston. You're in Denver now. So you've gotten to play around a bunch of guys, and obviously you're a fashion guy in every locker room you walk into, so you probably connect with the other guys. Has there ever been who's like the most like biggest fashion critic, like most critical guy that you've played with?
Russell.
Explain that. How do you know?
Russell thinks nobody can dress but himself, and maybe a few guys. There's like a few guys that he'll give credit to, but we used to just get him going just by talking shit to Russell. We just be like me because that team was we had a very like heavy team of guys who dressed, and PJ and James and myself and Russ and we had Gerald and we had all these different guys. D House tried to get up, you know what I mean?
Jeff Green was on that team,
so
right?
Jeff Green, like we had some clean
too.
guys. Jeff dresses well. You know what I mean? So we had some guys on that team, and we'd always go at Russ like, "You think da 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 da," knowing that like obviously he's transcended the whole, I think obviously there's guys like AI and that, but I think of our modern era of this past 5-10 years, I think Russell's obviously been, the pioneer. I think of making that walkway something special. That for guys to walk in and have their fits. I think everybody would agree with me.
Yeah, definitely.
So we always try to get him going. He's very critical of people's fashion.
Was there ever like an outfit that you wore when you're like driving to the game? You're like, Russ is going to say something when I walk in the locker room.
Nah, never. Russ don't like when you do too much name brands.
Okay.
He doesn't like if you have like Louis, Gucci, Saint Laurent, Tom Ford all in one fit. He's like, bro, come on, like that's just what I mean. Like he thinks like you can do fashion in ways without that. But this is coming from a guy who wears his own clothes, so what I mean. He only wears his own stuff. Brand. So that's why it's like we try to tell Russ like, bro, I don't have time. I don't have that's not my thing. I like clothes, but like Russ is like that's his thing for sure. So it's just different.
Okay. Yeah. So we got the guy who is the most critical, the biggest fashion critic. Is there like a certain, because there's always that guy who's like, shit, that's who I am with my friends. The biggest like hype man you've played with, like you walk in, like it's like gonna be lit in there.
Oh, like he's always like, man, your fit's tough, something like that.
Yeah, just hyping you up, like, hey yo,
Oh man, who would that be? That would be I don't know. There's a lot of guys like that. Most guys are mad positive like that. Like if you come in, you dress in something well, most guys are like, okay, I see. That's everybody always says that. I see you, or like, damn, AR, I see what you got. Guys are mad supportive, but people probably don't think that. But and the Knicks, the young guys, man, they would always, if you came in dressed well, they would be gassing it, or especially like DeAndre Jordan used to do that. DJ used to always, if you came in with a fit, DJ would always try to gas you and. Them, so there's a couple guys,
So which one are you when it comes to like young guys that you play with?
I like I'll gas somebody for sure, especially if he comes in with something like, there's certain guys that like don't dress, they'll like wear sweats every game, and then like a big game they'll come in with something crazy. I'll definitely gas them. You know what I mean? I like the big guys. It's tough, man, especially right now, no fans, the ambiance, like everything's not there. So it's like, it's hard to like get dressed up, man, because no one's looking at you. So it literally is just for an Instagram pic. You know what I mean? That's why you're dressed. That's why, no, seriously, because like there's no people there, really. Your family's not allowed to meet you behind usually after a game, you go back in the tunnel and there's tons of people and people are taking pic. It's just a whole scene, bro. And even walking to the game, it just feels different when there's fans there. So fans are sorely missed in the LeagueFits process. I think guys are waiting for that whole wave of energy to come back. I think that inspires guys to dress better. And I think just even with LeagueFits, it's inspired guys to dress better. So y'all alone have made guys start dressing differently. It's only gonna get crazier. So yeah.
Thanks, dog. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Keep doing your thing.
It's all love. So you kind of touched on your teammates' fashion. But let's shift gears here and talk about your fashion. If you had to say what goes into picking your outfits like that you pick throughout the games, whether that be like the location or if it's a TV game, former team, like what goes into
for me, I would say if it's a long road trip, I usually try to pack comfortable. Especially like I said, right now with no fans, I've definitely dumbed it down. If you compare myself last year, the year before to this year, it's not even like close. I've been wearing like every game I got like Lululemon on, man. I'm mad comfortable right now.
Still good though. Still
You
good.
know what I mean? Yeah. I try to still put it together right, but I'm wearing mad, just all comfy. But then like in the playoffs, I'm gonna get back to all my stuff's in Florida or New York. Like I just got here, so I'm in a hotel right now. Even in Denver, I'm still in a hotel because there hasn't been enough time. So I don't have any of my stuff. But under normal circumstances, like and in the playoffs, I got a couple people helping me put some stuff together that I work with, that are making some actual pieces for me. And I'm like I said, I'm all about neutral colors. I want to jazz it up a little more professional. And for me, it's all clean. Like I want, clean trousers with a clean tee tucked in with jewelry and a nice watch. I'm into, like I said, nice jackets, some pants in oversized. That's about as much as I do. I don't like the oversized top. I like a more, I have bigger legs, so I could fit that. It looks better on me. That's kind of my style right now. I'm very clean cut. I'm looking into, I'm not really as going to like Barney's, or I don't even think Barney's around anymore, but like Saks and stuff like that, and just buying a bunch of name brands and trying to match colors and stuff. Like I'm out of that phase. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when you do shop, like, you do got a lot of designer. Like, do you have like a Dior guy? Like you can like call someone at Dior and be like, yo, I need
100%. 100%. I got one at each station. You got to have one at each station. I got one at except Gucci. I don't really wear Gucci.
Okay, damn, bro. So you trying to share these contacts with me and Joe? Like you trying to take one for the team?
I only got a couple plugs, man. I got a couple. I don't have too many. I just I stick with. I got a Louis, a Dior, and a Tom Ford. Those are only three like big brand names that I have like a plug in to get stuff. But other than that, I just be like anybody else. You go to Farfetch, Sense, Mr. Porter. You know what I mean? You just pick stuff that fits you and you put it together.
I hear that.
Right now, shopping online is the worst because half the stuff don't even fit you. You got to send it back and all this process.
I feel that's why I always will, and I hate shopping in person except for clothes because I want to see how it looks on me.
100%.
Pants are the worst. Trying to buy pants online is like hell.
Yeah, dude.
It's impossible for me. It's impossible.
So, I mean, it's good to know that now. I mean, I live like 15 minutes from Rodeo, so good to know I can go over there and I can name drop Austin at Tom.
Yeah, man. Tell
everywhere
them,
but Gucci, I'm gonna be like, hey, yo.
Yeah, I don't have anybody at Gucci.
I did a podcast.
I do have a guy at Gucci actually, but he's for suits because Gucci makes Gucci makes fire suits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people don't think so, but they make some of the best suits, man.
Did you wear a Gucci suit on draft day?
No. I got into that recently, but I got a lot of them, man. I love their stuff. They got, because you don't ever have to wear the top too. I have the top, but like you can just wear the pants with a fire, jacket and a clean, I'm wearing even like Zazinga now. Like I'm wearing all different types of, button down, just kind of clean looks. That's kind of what I'm going for now.
That's dope. I mess with that.
Yeah.
That's hard. All right, so we kind of have a little.
You're gonna see the playoffs. It's gonna be a little different.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. So we kind of have a little recurring question here. I like to ask all our guests. You can have some time to think, but if you had to say who are your top 5 right now, like waviest in the league, like top 5 best dressed in the league right now, like
with excluding myself,
you can put yourself in there, show yourself some love, hype yourself up.
I'll take myself out just because I think it makes it more genuine. You know what I mean? I don't want to put everybody puts themselves in everything instead of just giving credit to somebody else. I think you got to put Russ in there just because he's a pioneer of a lot of this stuff in terms of this era of basketball. Who is a clean dressed guy? Who puts stuff together? I like Jeff Green stuff. He's clean. He doesn't do too much. I don't like guys who try too hard. That's my thing. I hate to try hard. There's plenty of those, and I'm not gonna.
And you can tell. You can always tell who it is.
Bro, when y'all post people, when y'all post guys, man, we be crying laughing on some of these dudes, bro.
just know, those.
We be crying laughing, man. Now I know y'all got a job to do, and you know what it is though. It's dope to give. It's dope to give love to everybody though, because
it is.
Fashion is what you make it, and everybody has their own look, and everybody has their own way. I don't like to make fun of people, man. So I don't want to say that's what we're doing, but there are some things that guys wear that are comedy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But I like Jeff. He's clean. Another guy, Mike Conley. Is a clean dressed guy. Let's see who else. We got Russ, Jeff, Mike Conley. Man, this is tough. I like JC sometimes. Jordan Clarkson can put some stuff together. I like how he's willing to just do his thing. You know, he has sometimes it's for me, sometimes it's not, but he dresses pretty well.
Yeah, he does.
Trying to think who else. Just kind of going team by team, thinking like different guys.
Right.
And LeBron dresses well. LeBron dresses clean. He dresses clean. He doesn't ever try to do too much. He always has clean colors, and
we've got to see a lot of his outfits this year too, because unfortunately he hasn't been playing as much. But those courtside fits.
He's done the comfy fits very fashionably though. You know what I mean? Because most of them have been comfortable, but he's done them clean. Mm-hmm. It helps. He gets all the nicest shit, thrown to him. So he's also, but he's definitely up there. He'd be up there. There's a lot of guys though. I think there's a lot of group of guys, especially the older guys. I like the older guys kind of much. Mm-hmm. I'm not really into the other stuff, man. I like how some of the older guys dress, in my opinion. And I'm not one of them. I'm 28, but that's kind of the way I'm headed towards in the next 3 or 4 years. So like that's the direction I want to get into now. I don't want to be that 32-year-old who's dressing like he should be dressing. You feel me?
Trying too hard. You don't want to ever be the dude that's trying.
Dress like a 21-year-old, bro. You know what I mean? Like just kind of clean it up a little bit. So
know yourself.
That's what I'm trying to. Right, 100%.
All right. Before we head out, Joe always I'll let you hit it, Joe.
Oh yeah, this is our last recurring question here. I think this is a good way to end it. So if Austin Rivers had to say, what is his favorite fit he's ever worn in the tunnel? Like, I mean that fit where you put it on, and you're like, bro, I'm about to kill him. Like, you could have a second to think about it, but like, what's your favorite fit like you've ever put on?
Oh man.
For a game specifically.
Yeah, we need.
You said what?
For like a fit that you wore to a game.
Okay. I got a couple. I got one like more of a sophisticated look. I have my favorite would probably be probably anyone with the green jacket. My favorite piece, that green jacket I wear.
The Tom Ford one you were talking about?
Yeah, I have a couple with those. And then streetwear wise, it'd probably be my favorite streetwear outfit would probably been like I had that flowered hoodie with the green camo pants. When that's when Virgil just came out and was coming out with all that Louis. That wave was crazy. That
and
first drop.
You got the glasses too.
Yeah, the Oliver people, man, they make the best glasses. Oliver people makes I have that's the only company. I love their stuff. They got the best glasses in my opinion.
That's tough. The green jacket, does it have silver buttons?
Yeah.
I just found a picture of it. That's hard as hell.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I like the green
this whole time.
I found it right now. It looks like he wore it Spurs Rockets, December 16th, 2019.
I'm like for me right now, I think also it depends who you are, right? Some guys are into jewelry, so their fits have to require them being able to show their jewelry, right? You know what I mean? Some guys do that. I love watches. So too. I'm kind of, my fit usually has to have some requirement where I have a watch shown, you know what I mean? Because I'm into watches, you know what I mean? And so that's what I carry on me now. That's the only thing. I don't have any clothes on me or anything like that, but I always carry at least I have a little watch box I carry every road game, and it has 3 or 4 watches, and I pick a watch before every game.
That's dope.
And I keep it on me at all times for the most part. So yeah.
I hear that. Well, yo, thank you so much for giving us some time. We really,
no doubt,
appreciate
man.
it, dog.
All right, we just finished the interview portion of the episode. We're going to move on to the last portion of the episode, which is the mailbag. Just to give you guys a runaround on how this is looking, we got user-submitted questions coming straight from the Instagram story. So I'm going to go ahead and lob this first one up to Mr. Ian Pierno himself. So do players ever ask you to post their fits? That's the question, the burning question that people want to know.
Ooh. I mean, you already know the answer.
We know the answer.
But hell yeah, man. All the time. I know you're going to ask me to name names, and I'm not going to do it. Never.
Name drop.
I'll be blacklisted from NBA arenas. But no, Because it's cool. It's cool. Like if I was an NBA player, I'd probably ask too. But there's certain guys, and you also know, who I've like checked the NBA app. Like I've gotten a text, it's like 4 different angles. Like, by the way, it's a Balenciaga sweater, and I'm like, I know it says Balenciaga on it, but and I'll check the NBA app, and it's like halftime of their game, and I'm
that's
like,
the worst.
Whoa! I'm like, whoa! I'm not a narc, but that's definitely not allowed. Like, you're definitely not allowed to be on your phone during games.
You got to be winning the game, though. You have to be up big at half. You can't just be texting.
Yeah, most guys, because that's probably happened at least like 10 times. And most, like all those guys, like none of those guys had like 2 minutes, 3 fouls at one point. They all, had like at least like 8 points or so. So, respect there. But it's cool when dudes ask, I think. The very first dude, I'll name a name here. The first dude to ever like send a picture of himself, I think was Kyle O'Quinn. It was when LeagueFits. Yeah, shout out Kyle O'Quinn with the beard. I'm trying to get mine right too.
You're good. You'll get there, bro. Season finale, you'll have a beard.
I'll get there in like 14 years. But he said, I think it was he who sent a picture first. I thought it was super cool because all these dudes, especially at that point, LeagueFits probably had like 30K followers. But like all these dudes that like want to be on LeagueFits, like most of them have more followers than LeagueFits. You know what I mean? Like they could just post the picture themselves and get more engagement. But they like, they like being on our platform. So I'm not gonna lie, like when these dudes send pictures, which is during the regular season, like every day, I think it's cool. Like it's kind of an honor.
I think it's pretty crazy, dude. It's pretty crazy dynamic. Kind of what you're saying, like the whole like having more followers than LeagueFits, but you're still sending pics to LeagueFits. That just speaks volume in its own regard.
Joe, you ever been to an NBA game? You ever sat courtside?
I have not been to an NBA game. No, we have not been to an NBA game. Never sat courtside.
Wow. Okay, well, your first game.
It's a tough life.
Your first game, we're going to make sure you sit courtside. If you get, because the courtside pictures do so well on LeagueFits, right? So somebody asked, if you get flicked up with 2 people sitting courtside, so I'm guessing 1 person on each side, who would they be?
I'm in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of this. Okay, so I'm sitting courtside. On my right, I have Meg Rapinoe. Shout out to Meg Rapinoe. Seems like the probably the coolest person in the world. I've seen her couples quiz with Sue Bird on YouTube. She just seems like an awesome person. Somebody you definitely want to sit next to courtside.
And don't forget, she won LeagueFits Summer MVP.
In the bubble, the WNBA bubble,
she
right?
got all the fits off while watching Sue. So she's a LeagueFits award winner. So
her fit is going to probably be the best part of that whole picture. Like her fit is going to be the best part. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just trying to formulate a trio that's going to get me 100,000 likes. Like if I post this, I need 100K likes. So like I'm trying to get that trio off right now. Who's on my left? So I got Meg Rapinoe on my right. I'm in the middle. And we got Zendaya Coleman on my left. You know what I'm saying? My love interest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta put my girlfriend on my left. You know, I'll probably get a text when this comes out, she'll probably text me like, Joe, you ain't name dropped me. I name dropped her. You know what I'm saying? So I got Zendaya on my left, I got Meg Rapinoe on my right, and I'm in the middle.
No,
put that on League. I'll post that picture.
You gonna get a DM from the legal team.
Yeah, I'm gonna DM.
All right, man.
About to get sued out here, man.
So I thought about it, and at first I was like, maybe I'll put my little love interest, but like, I got a little shorty. She's in the other room, so like I'm not gonna say Rihanna, which was my first idea, but I'm gonna go with Lil Uzi Vert.
Okay, that's a solid pick.
Yeah,
I like that.
and Lil Uzi Vert's like not even like a top 5 rapper to me, but he's like a top he's like a top 2 rock star for me. He's probably top 5, but he's like 4th or 5th. But he's like a rock star to me, and I don't mean rock star in the sense of like he like shreds a guitar, but like dude's a rock star. Like anyone listening, go Google Lil Uzi Vert GQ shoot. He did like this shoot in a grocery store,
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Dude's a rock star. On the other side of me, I'm gonna go musician again. Literally, as you were talking, I went on Getty Images and I searched Frank Ocean NBA. Dude's never been to an NBA game. Nobody knows where Frank Ocean is. What's a bigger flex than Frank Ocean comes out of, whatever musical cocoon he's in?
Yeah.
And he's sitting with me at an NBA game. So I'm going to go with Frank Ocean.
That's going to be everywhere. Like, who is this person sitting next to Frank Ocean? Like, that's
if we doing it, nah, man, it's going to be like, wow, Frank Ocean's with LeagueFits. Man, what do you mean? People are going to wonder who it is. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Nah, it's gonna be like everyone's gonna be like bars and stuff is gonna be reposting the picture, and it's just gonna be Uzi and Frank Ocean tagged, and then I'm just gonna be the white dude in the middle. Last question. We'll do 3 today. I think 3 is cool.
Yeah.
Most improved style of the season.
All right, so I did a little bit of research on this one, right?
Oh wow.
This is
intern did
my
research. The intern did his
this
job.
is my one time to do my This is my one time I did actually did my job on this one, guys. If you go back to last year's drip team, Jason Tatum was nowhere to be found. He was not on the third team. He was not on the second team. He was not on the first team.
Wait, really?
All I see, I promise you, I literally did. All I see when we post, or you're
I
usually
made
the one who
those
posts
teams.
Jason Tatum. Yeah, you should know this. Come on, my guy. So all I see when you post Jason Tatum, because you're usually the one who does it.
Yeah.
Is he not the MVP? Jason Tatum MVP. Dude, Jason Tatum's got to be the MVP. And I'm like, dude, how do you go from being the MVP prospect, like the people's MVP, to not even being like in the conversation? Like that's a whole like improvement right there. That's
he
crazy,
did make the all bubble team though.
Okay, I'll give him that.
He did make the all bubble team, so he was starting. But you're right, he didn't make a pre.
But you see the improvement though, like from last season to the bubble to now. It's a crazy trajectory. Yeah.
Okay,
Jason
my
Tatum,
guy.
man.
No, that's super valid actually. I'm probably gonna go with Bobby Portis, who ironically actually has the same stylist as Jason.
Jason Tatum, yeah.
Yeah, it's Vic Michelle, who is definitely going to be a guest on this podcast. Like, dude's the GOAT. I'm gonna go with Bobby, man. Like Bobby just got like kind of smooth with it. Like he got like his John Geigers on, his like Louis Vuitton shirts on. Like he's kind of smooth.
That's a good pick. That's a solid pick.
Yeah. All right, man. I don't know how we close out a podcast, but this is me closing out the podcast. I'm Ian Pierno. I was here with Intern Joe. Thank you for listening to Survival of the Fitted.
Episode 1 in the books, baby.
Scott.